In international news, yesterday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ordered immediate negotiations to end the war under conditions Israel can accept and to secure the release of all hostages. He arrived in Gaza City to approve the military's plan to take control of the area and defeat Hamas, stressing that both goals are closely linked. Israel began preliminary operations in northern Gaza after Defense Minister Yoav Gallant approved the plan. And now for today's weather. Currently, it is 32 degrees Celsius. Starting tomorrow, spending long periods outdoors can increase the risk of dehydration and heat stroke, so please take precautions. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is Midday Mate with Kimberly Ann. BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. You know, in today's world, technology has found its way into every corner of our lives, even the way we look for love. For years, people have been swiping, matching, and chatting on their screens. But lately, something interesting has been happening. More and more voices are saying, I'm tired. Tired of endless scrolling, tired of shallow conversations, and tired of chasing connections that never quite feel real. So today, we'll explore how the culture of digital dating is changing, why fatigue is growing, what new ideas are being tested, and what all of this says about our search for something genuine. It's Friday, August 22nd, 2025, and this is Midday Mate. Let's get started.
I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm your lonely night. I love you, baby, trust in me when I say 푸른 바다의 풍덩 기분 팝해 너 hit up You know I'm pretty nosy 널 원해 어디 힐끗 지금 눌러 shot 너를 향해 따라 screaming Turn up 불에 해줘 기분 1 and 2 and 3 and go 지금은 뽀뽀 baby Cause 나에게 더 새로워 난 I'm so into you 너 이런 내 맘 알아줘 I'm low-key 답을 원해 나는 너 You like it I gotta go and say it's love 조금만 더 내 쫙 띄어둔 내 편지 너에게 닿길 몰래 기도했어 I keep your words in my mind 춤추는 파도처럼 날 그려보는 지금 이 순간을 따라 I love you baby and this is quite alright I need you baby to I'm your love I love you baby baby 넌 조금만 더 내게 baby I love you
And welcome back, everyone. That was Illy by Say My Name. And we are live in the studio in Busan this Friday afternoon. Welcome to Midday Mate, everyone. You're listening to us on BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan area. And I'm your host, Kimberly. Hello, hello. Welcome to the show, everyone. I hope you're having a good Friday so far. And here I have a message from Benny Neem about the song that we just played, saying, the new Say My Name song. This is the first girl group that Kim Jae-jung produced under his own label. There we go. A fact for you all, everyone, from Benny Neem himself. So again, everyone, it is 12:10 in the afternoon. I hope you're having a good Friday. It's only a few hours until the weekend. Woo! And it is getting hot again, I feel like, doesn't it? It felt like it was cooling down, but now it's getting hot again. So hopefully everyone stay hydrated, stay cool, and stay safe out there. So let's see what's coming up on the show for today. In hour number 1, we'll have Listomania, a daily topic adventure with a list of things that will keep you entertained. And today's topic title is From Swipe Fatigue to Real Connection, How Apps Push You Off the Screen. And then after that, we'll have Weekend Haps, where we get the latest on everything that's happening in and around Busan. And of course, Jeff will be in the studio for that soon. Later on in hour number 2, we'll have today's quote, a moment to pause during your busy day and reflect on a thought-provoking quote to soothe your mind. After that, we'll have bite-sized banter, a daily dose of lighthearted chatter on a new topic every day with my mate Andrew. Following bite-sized banter, we'll have Don't Make a Scene, where we learn real-life English expressions through movies and drama scenes. And today is Friday, so we'll wrap up this week's segment for The Office. So next week we'll have something new. And then we'll end the show with Favorites in One's POV, where we curate the perfect song that fits different themes. So now, our question of the day and text topic is, do you prefer bumping into someone by chance or meeting through an app? So, are you more so meeting people by chance or meeting people through an app? 우연히 누군가를 마주치는 게 좋으신가요? 아니면 앱을 통해 만나는 게 좋으신가요? So let me know which one you prefer. Through an app or just by chance? Go ahead and send in your answers by texting in pound 9050 or shop 9050. That'll cost you 101. Or reach us on KakaoTalk. Search BEFM or 부산영어방송 in Korean. Add us as a friend and send in your messages for free. We also do have our smartphone app, so go to your app store, look up BEFM or 부산영어방송 again, and then you'll see our cute little app icon. Click on that, download it, and listen to our programs there. Or you can also join our YouTube live stream where Benny Neem is patiently waiting for some more people to come in. So go on ahead and join the conversation there. We also have a message here from Chae-sung-nim. Hello, saying, hello, I'm cooped up in my room with the AC on. I'm thankful for the air conditioning. Yes, if there's one place I would like to be right now, it would be definitely a place where there is air conditioning. So hopefully, everyone, you're staying cool. And now with that, I'll be right back with Listomania after the song, so don't go too far. Let's listen to Bad Case of Loving You by Moon Martin.
Summer night, it felt like a net. I gotta find that baby yet. I need you to soothe my head, turn my blue heart to red.
And welcome back. That was A Bad Case of Loving You by Moon Martin. And now it's time for Listomania. So we're going to be talking about from swipe fatigue to real connection, how apps push you off the screen. So many people today feel what's called swipe fatigue. Digital dating once promised magic, right? You could meet your perfect match with just a few taps on your phone. At first, the novelty was exciting, but over time, the magic faded, replaced by exhaustion. Research shows most users now experience emotional burnout. Scrolling through endless profiles quickly feels mechanical. About 8 in 10 people say that the process is repetitive, draining, and even addictive. And even when matches do happen, conversations often fizzle out after a few short exchanges. Many describe the experience as a marketplace where looks dominate over depth. As a result, more people are saying they'd rather meet in real life. Coffee shops, hobby groups, and public events feel refreshing compared to the endless scrolling. People aren't rejecting technology entirely, but they're simply creating something more than that's human and more so authentic. So, how are digital platforms responding to this then? After years of relying on fast swipe-based systems, some are now experimenting with new features designed to slow things down and bring people together in more intentional ways. One of the most notable changes is the introduction of group or double date features. Instead of meeting a stranger one-on-one, users can bring a friend along, making the experience less pressured and a bit more social. It feels closer to how people meet naturally through friends of friends rather than an isolated chat window on your phone. Another shift is away from endless messaging. Some platforms now encourage users to move quickly from chatting to setting up an in-person meeting. The idea is that relationships can't truly form through text alone. By, nudging people to schedule a real encounter sooner, the hope is to cut down on ghosting and create momentum toward genuine interaction. So instead of having to just continually chat all day through your phone, they're trying to have people actually meet up physically so that they could get off the chatting system. Artificial intelligence, AI, is also entering the picture. Some tools offer to help users write thoughtful responses or highlight shared interests in a conversation. For those who find messaging stressful, this can lower the barrier to connection. At the same time, AI is being used for safety, flagging suspicious behavior, helping verify identities, and creating more secure environments. And then there's the slowing down of the swipe itself. Instead of encouraging rapid-fire decisions like swipe left or swipe right, some platforms are introducing mechanics that make users pause, reflect, and engage more deeply before moving on. This mirrors what people say that they want: fewer choices, but more meaningful ones. These innovations don't mean the end of digital dating. What they suggest is a shift in priorities from quantity into now quality, from speed into depth, from convenience now to authenticity. The industry is learning that people don't just want matches, they want connections that actually last. Beyond technology, culture is also changing. Many are tired of playing games, right? 눈치 봐, or trying to play hard to get here, pretending not to care or delaying replies. A new yearning culture embraces honesty, saying, "Hey, I like you," or "I want to see you again," without the hesitation. Platforms are reflecting this by rewarding sincerity and encouraging users to share values and intentions, not just surface traits. But the shift goes beyond dating here. People crave spaces where they can be real and emotionally present. In-person events, hobby meetups, as mentioned before, and community gatherings are resurging as answers to this desire for authenticity. In the end, digital platforms remain, but their role may evolve into a bridge, and more so, a starting point here. True connection still happens face-to-face. And even in a digital age, the heart continues to seek the same thing it always has, which is genuine human connection. What's striking about this shift is that it reveals something timeless about human nature. No matter how advanced our tools become or no matter how advanced technology will become, people still long for presence, warmth, and the sense of being truly seen here. Technology may help spark introductions, but the real magic lies in the conversations that flow naturally, maybe over a shared meal, a laughter for a spontaneous encounter, or even the nervous excitement of meeting someone new in person. These are the moments that can't be replicated through endless scrolling or perfectly crafted bios because they're rooted in genuine spontaneity. This also suggests a broader cultural rebalancing, where people are beginning to question not just how they date, but how they connect in areas of all of their life. If the past decade was about convenience and speed, the next might be about depth and meaning. And we're seeing that shift happening slowly. And perhaps that's the real takeaway here. Connection is evolving, but it's also returning to its core. Whether through a chance encounter, a community event, or a meaningful chat away from the screen, the future of relationships seems to be about slowing down and rediscovering the joy of being fully present with another person. So whether you're out there on a dating app or meeting people through technology, I wish you the best of luck, but I also hope that you're encountering people in real life as well. With that, everyone, let's take a song break. Here is Devil May Care by Jamie Cullum.
No cares for me, I'm happy as I can be. I learned to love and to live. Devil may care. No cares and woes, whatever comes later goes. That's how I'll take and I'll give. Devil may care. When the day is through, I suffer no regrets. I know that he who frets loses the night. For only a fool thinks he can hold back the dawn. He who is wise never tries to revise what's past and gone. Live love today and come tomorrow what may. Don't even stop for a sigh. It doesn't help if you cry. That's how I'll live and I'll die. Devil may care. Devil may care. Devil may care. When that day is through, I suffer no regrets. I know that he who frets loses the night. For only a fool thinks he can hold back the dawn. He who is wise never tries to revise what's past and gone. Live love today and come tomorrow what may. Don't even stop for a sigh. It doesn't help if you cry. That's how I'll live and I'll die. Devil may care. Devil may care. Devil may care. Devil may care.
welcome back, everyone. You just listened to Devil May Care by Jamie Cullum, and I'm your host, Kimberly, and you're listening to Midday Mate. And now, our question of the day and text topic, it is, do you prefer bumping into someone by chance or meeting through an app? 우연히 누군가를 마주치는 게 좋으신가요? 아니면 앱을 통해 만나는 게 좋으신가요? So I have an answer here from Benny Neem saying, I prefer bumping into a person by chance, and the reason is, poor me. I hate people who I meet in an app, and I am avoiding fake people. Yes, I think with apps also, it's hard to see if it's their true personality because even with texting with like people that you know, maybe they say something and since it's a text message, you don't know the tone of voice that they're saying it. There can be many misunderstandings. I have another message here from Chae Seung-nim saying, I doubt apps for some reason. I don't think I meet nice people through apps either. So yes. So it all depends. I know back in America, a lot of my friends have met their significant other through an app before. And, they're still happily married. But then there are some people who prefer to meet, through chance, through serendipity, right? What they say. So let me know your answer to this. Do you prefer bumping into someone by chance or meeting through an app? Send in your answers by texting in pound 9050 or shop 9050. That'll cost you 101. Or reach us on Kakao Talk. Add us as a friend and send in your messages there. Or we also do have our smartphone app. So you can go to your app store, look at BEFM or 부산영어방송, download our app, and you can listen to our programs there and send us messages after logging in. And with that, I have another message from Manakdo Yonghanim that just came in saying, hello, like Benny, I also enjoy meeting people naturally by chance. But if you're not someone who spends much time outside, there aren't many opportunities for that to happen. In that case, you have no choice but to use a dating app. Still, I think meeting through a blind date or a setup, like old school style, like 소개팅, feels a bit more genuine and human. Yes. Blind dates or 소개팅, right? Those are also very good. I never done it before, but my friend who recently just got married this past month, she met her husband through a 소개팅, and I think with that it's nice because you both know who is introducing you and you trust them, or if you don't trust them, then don't meet that person. But you should trust them, and then who knows what can happen. But I think that's right with what Manakdo Yonghanim said. If you don't go out, there aren't that many opportunities to meet people if you're just at work, home. So you may have to rely on dating apps or technology. But again, it's all up to you, everyone. So let me know your answer. Do you prefer bumping into someone by chance or meeting through an app? And with that, I'll be right back with our Friday segment. And now it's time for Weekend Haps, where we get the latest on everything happening in and around Busan with Jeff.
I'm back.
You are back. I'm glad you're back. Every Friday, I'm glad.
I know, you've told me this before. I'm like, when you see me, it's like, it's Friday, I'm done.
Yes. Hearts just come out of my eyes when I see you.
Yeah, I'm the weekend.
You're the weekend cute, indeed.
Exactly.
Well, before we get into what's happening around Busan and you tell me all the fun news and events, I want to ask you our question of the day. So do you prefer meeting people by chance or through an app?
By chance.
By chance.
I'm going to age myself here with this answer. So actually, like when I was in college, it was kind of like when the internet was just kind of kicking off. So like where it was like AOL style.
Right, I love it.
But even in my university, we had like the computer lab, and they had like these old computers, like with just the green. You know what I mean? And so there was these things called free nets.
Free nets.
Which were, I don't know what they were basically, but so like it was kind of a place where you could just go on there and chat with people. And I spent so much time in that computer room chatting to people from all over. I actually met a couple.
Oh, that's good.
But I met people from like not just girls. So I met like some guys too. Like there was a guy who was close to me in Michigan. There was another guy I was talking to in South Dakota.
Oh.
A girl that I'm still in contact with. I've never met her in real life.
Wow.
But we've been in contact since then from Tennessee. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like, even for like how many odd years that I've known this person, I've never met them, but we're still in contact.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you know what? I want to change the question or like the stigma of this question today. So we were talking about dating for Listomania. However, we were also mentioning how we can meet people through technology, right? It's not just all dating apps.
Right. Because
as you
like I
mentioned.
said, I don't even think people even realized it could be used for dating back then. Again, this is how old I am.
It was just for making
But
friends.
I don't even think people really knew what it was for. It was just kind of people just going on there and, hey, how you doing? Where you from? And then you just start talking, and well, it's kind of, like I said, it was kind of interesting.
I think there was more innocence back then.
Yeah, like I had people sending me gifts.
Oh,
Yeah,
very nice.
like a couple like friends that I knew from like Auburn University area sent me like some Auburn University.
Merchandise?
Merch.
Wow.
That was kind of cool.
That's very cool. Well, everyone, don't send out your addresses to everyone that you don't know. But what I was thinking is when you mentioned that, you know, our mates and our listeners that we have on our YouTube live stream, this is also considered meeting through technology, right? It's an app. YouTube is also an app, right? So even though Benny-님, I've never met you in person, or Manakdoyonim, or Clean and Clean-님, or Chaesung-님, I consider you guys my friends also, even though we met through this technology.
I've met one.
상윤님.
Yeah.
Yes, we met 상윤님 in person.
Right.
Well, I like both, I think, because I like my mates here on our YouTube live stream, and I also like meeting people in real life, too. So there we go. Both of our answers, everyone. And now let's get into Weekend Haps. What is up first for our news?
Okay, so as you know, it's been hot, and it's expected to be hot for about another 2 weeks or so until it kind of cools down a little bit. Well, the weather forecast said down to about 28 for the high, which is bearable.
I guess.
However, with these hot temperatures, it has affected a lot of festivals that have been happening around the city. So organizers are moving events indoors, delaying schedules, or adding heat safety measures, prioritizing public health over entertainment. So the Gangseogu Myeongji Market Gizzard Shad Festival Promotion Committee announced that the festival will now take place from September 9th to 11th, which is 2 weeks later than usual. Now, this event was canceled during the pandemic, and it's coming back. However, because it's an outdoor festival, it's a little bit hot.
Right.
So, again, other festivals as well, or events. So the 2025 Dongdae Cultural Education Special Zone Festival had its career talk, was supposed to be at the outdoor amphitheater, and they actually had to move it indoors because it was 35 degrees outside. So also that the current Yeongdo Beer Festival, which is going on at the Busan International Cruise Terminal until Sunday, they've introduced cooling zones with air conditionings, brought in a ton of water, and they've also have like ice packs on standby.
Nice.
So anything basically that's not water related, kind of water related festivals, or like the water parks that they have, because it has been so hot, again, it does affect the festivals. So they have to try and, again, emphasize safety rather than entertainment.
Definitely. And especially for the Yeongdo Beer Festival, everyone, beer is a diuretic, so it does dehydrate you. So I'm glad that they brought these cooling zones with a lot of water to rehydrate everyone.
Because, I mean, everybody who drinks beer will always say, like, ice cold beer on a very hot day is so good, but it can really affect you if you don't add any water to the mix.
So everyone, make sure if you are going to these different festivals outside to drink lots of water. And I'm glad that there's a movement to move and shift things indoors or to postpone it to cooler weather.
Yeah.
That's good.
Next, some pretty exciting news.
I saw posters? Not posters. What are they? Flags outside about this, but I won't give it away.
Really? Already? Okay, so the Broadway musical Wicked, which is currently touring Korea for 3 different cities, has confirmed its Busan opening for November 13th at the Dream Theater. This marks the first original Broadway production to perform in Korea in 13 years. So this Busan show will feature the same cast that's in Seoul, which opened on July 12th at the Blue Square Shinhan Card Hall and is going on until October 6th. So this is the Broadway actors and actresses coming in. So it's not a Korean performance. It's the English performance.
Interesting.
Yeah. So the ticket sales have not been announced yet. However, they should be coming out soon. So if you're a fan of musicals in English, you finally get to see one.
Yeah, so Wicked.
Yeah.
I saw I don't know, you know how we have posters on the lamp post?
Mm-hmm.
I saw it when I was coming into Centum today, and I saw it from Bexco to Centum, and I saw the flags, and I was like, oh, Wicked's coming? And then, there you go, you mentioned it just now.
Yeah. So yeah, it was just announced yesterday, actually.
Oh, so maybe they put up
have
the
you seen a
flags.
musical here before?
No, I haven't.
Really?
Mm-mm. Have you? I'm sure you have.
I saw Grease.
Ooh, I love Grease.
Yeah.
With also the original crew too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, it was done in English, yeah. But so when they do it in English, they actually had a thing on the side for Korean subtitles.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, because obviously the audience will be majority Korean, so you need to kind of understand what's going on. But it was good.
Nice. Well, Wicked has gotten really popular because of the movie that came out, and it would be good to see how the original Broadway musical was too. So everyone should go and check that out too.
Yeah, apparently it's a very big performance, and it takes like a couple weeks just to set it up. So should be interesting.
Interesting.
Now, also going on right now, yesterday, as a lot of people know, Kuza began at the Big Top at Shinsegae Centum City in Busan. So I drove by it on the way here.
Same.
It's cool, isn't
It's
it?
huge.
Yeah.
So I was thinking as my husband and I was driving today, I was like, is it air conditioned in there? But I'm sure it is, right?
Yeah.
That tent looks huge.
Yeah, so I mean, they did it last year. So Cirque du Soleil came in last year with Lucia, and it drew over 75,000 people over the 31 shows that they did, which set a new box office record for live performance events in Korea. So this performance is open to all ages and runs for 130 minutes, including a 25-minute intermission. So again, this is part of a long-term agreement that the city made between the domestic organizer and Cirque du Soleil. So this is they're supposed to be doing events every year until 2030.
Wow.
Yeah.
So even though you do miss it this year, don't worry because it'll come back next year. A different one.
And interestingly enough, over half the audience that came for the last one last year came from out of town.
Oh.
So 20% came from Gyeongnam province, 12% from Seoul, 6% each from Daegu and Ulsan. So this is a big deal, where a lot of people will come into the city just for this.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's good for Busan City. Let's go Busan. Woo.
Yeah. So if you're looking to go catch a show, the performance schedules, so there's no shows on Monday or Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday performances are at 7:30 p.m. On Friday, there's two performances, one at 3 and one at 7:30 p.m. You want to go at 3 o'clock?
Yeah. Dude, we should. After the show?
Dude.
Did I just say dude?
Yes, you did. You duded me.
We should go.
Yeah.
Not
after the
let's
show.
all go.
Yeah.
Field trip.
Let's get some tickets. Do the live show.
Wow.
We can call into Laura's show and
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool too.
say hey, we're having fun. What are you doing?
She's working.
Yeah. If you're looking for a weekend show, so Saturday has 3 shows at noon, 3:30 p.m. and 7 p.m. And Sunday and public holidays, 2 shows, 2 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. And just a couple of special notes. So tomorrow there is no noon performance. And then on Friday, this is terrible. Next Friday at 3 p.m. there's no show.
Oh,
So I guess that kind of ruins our plans.
well, we got to wait another week then.
Yeah.
Because this is going until when you said?
September 28th, I believe.
Oh, then we got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Plenty of Fridays to go.
Sure. Why not?
Why not?
Field trip.
Yes, why not? For real. So everyone, with that, we can all go to this year's Kuza that's happening again around at Shinsegae Centum over in Busan, or here in Centum. So go ahead and check that out with all of the times that are there. With that, let's take a quick song break. Here is Live and Learn by Joe Public.
You got to live and learn. You got to live and learn.
Everybody that lives surely dies. A lot of people ask the questions why. Some people have to go through so much more before they really learn about life's score. The subject is not to be ignored. Kick it to 'em, Joe. I don't wanna be the one to tell you how it's gotta be. Living is the only way you're ever really gonna see. You got to live and learn. You got to live and learn. Before your bridges burn. You got to live and learn. Oh yeah. Yo, check it. Kick this one for the public. Now break it down. There's so much wrong and negativity, enough for the whole world to see. I know there's still a possibility. You raise a little kid, he turns out bold, and maybe from the way you treat him cold. I guess that's how the story's told. Tell him what it is. I don't wanna be the one to tell you how it's gotta be. Living is the only way you ever really gonna see. You got to live and learn. You got to live and learn. Before your bridges burn. You got to live and learn. You got to check this out. I wanna be that one. You got to live and learn. Tell you how it's gotta be. Before your bridges burn. It's the only way. You got to live and learn. That you ever gonna see. Large. If large is how you living, why you living large? Are you taking what is given to you in the form of true experience? Cause if you're not, your whole life could be spent doing time for a crime you say you didn't even do. The only fool that you're fooling is the fool that is you. Didn't even turn around and check to see if your bridges burning. I guess it's true that what they say, that without living there's no learning. Yeah. And this is from the J, the O, and the E. Mary, 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 it's quite contrary. Yo, how did you earn your dough? You didn't finish school, you ain't got no job. But to the human eye, it's pretty simple. You're always talking about what you want is respect, but never thinking about the little boy you neglect. Spending his formative years in a living hell, not realizing one day he'd end up in jail. Now on the other hand, it's Dan, my man, who planned the scam. Man, I'll be damned, it was the ultimate flim flam. He was saying that it was easy as pie, but little did Dan know he was about to die.
And welcome back, everyone. You just listened to Live and Learn by Joe Public, and you're listening to Midday Mate, and we're in the middle of our segment of Weekend Haps with Jeff. So let's get into some more news and events that's happening here in Busan, shall we?
Well, you just missed a little bit of, if you're not watching on the YouTube feed, you just missed a little bit of the Kimberly dance party going on. It was fun.
Trying to wake myself up right now and dance.
So, that was fun. Anyways, so the government recently, last month, gave out the People's Livelihood Recovery Consumption Coupon.
Ah, yes, the 민생회복 소비권,
Yeah.
소비 쿠폰.
Now, did you get this?
No.
No?
because I'm lazy. Because for just Koreans, I believe it went straight into their bank accounts, right, automatically. But for me, as an F4 visa, I had to go to the 주민센터. And husband, I know you're listening right now because we're just chatting. We haven't gone yet because we're so tired in the morning. Have you gotten yours?
So I actually called my credit card company 2 days ago, and they said, okay, confirmed. We'll send you a message tomorrow. And after that message, it was supposed to start.
Oh, really?
Didn't get the message.
Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had to go to the 주민센터.
No. I just
don't?
called the credit card company. And you can do it at the bank, too.
Any credit card company?
Yeah.
Oh. So foreigners out there, if you haven't gotten your, recovery livelihood.
If you're eligible.
If you're eligible.
Which has actually been quite a controversial thing with foreigners here.
Oh.
A lot of foreigners have said, like, I'm paying taxes, I've been here for this long time, but because of the visa I have, I don't get it. Because when they did the COVID one, everyone got the COVID.
Right, I got that.
Right, but for this one, it's directed mostly, I think, towards F5, F6, F4, and with basically only like F visas.
Oh, F visas. So if you're here for work, maybe not.
I don't even think the F2s got it. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure they got it. But you, I think you have to be more like a permanent resident or, like I said, F4.
So everyone, make sure you go and check if you're eligible for this People's Livelihood Recovery Consumption Coupon. I'm sure many of you have already seen the posters around different stores saying that they accept this coupon. So if you do, or if you are eligible, go ahead and take advantage of it.
Yeah, so I'm getting 180,000 won.
Oh.
So you get 30,000 more for being a Busan resident.
Oh, Busan, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, you get more if you live outside of Seoul.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
Take
I love you,
Take
Busan.
that, Seoul. Now, the interesting thing is how people have been spending it. Now, again, you're not allowed to spend it at large marts or things like that. So how have people been spending their money? 30% of people went dining out.
Ooh.
30% have bought daily necessities. Other categories included health and medical care, culture, leisure and hobbies, education, academy fees, and beauty care. Spending patterns vary by age. People in their 20s and 30s spent more on dining out, as well as culture, leisure, hobbies, and beauty products. Those in their 40s and 50s prioritized daily necessities and education related costs. People in their 60s allocated the most to daily necessities, health, and medical care. Most recipients accessed their coupons through financial institutions, with 76.7% opting for credit or check cards. So that's why I was saying about use your credit card.
Yes, that would be good.
Yeah. So again, the second round is going to be targeting 90% of the population, which will be coming out next month.
Second round.
Second round.
Will there be a 10th round?
Let's hope so.
Or 100th round?
Yeah.
I hope.
Let's hope.
Oh, then I should hurry up and really do that before the second round starts, because who knows if they're like, oh, you just couldn't get the first one. Here's the second one, though.
Yeah.
So definitely go, everyone.
Yep. So get it if you're eligible.
Yes, go ahead and check. It doesn't hurt to ask.
Right. Okay, quickly, let's get through the events before, as time is running out very
We have
quickly today.
plenty of time.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Okay, music-wise this weekend, the Starlight Concert for Kijang County residents is taking place tomorrow evening at 6:30 p.m. at the Square at Lotte Mall, Osiria. So the Kijang Youth Orchestra is hosting a Starlight Concert. The Busan Concert Hall tonight and tomorrow is Flowering Body, which is 6 performances over 3 days this weekend. Lee Hee-kwang, tonight, the popular bass singer, performs a recital at the Busan Cultural Center at 7:30. Tomorrow evening at the concert hall, there's also summer movie concert. So you can enjoy songs from Studio Ghibli, Disney, Pixar, DreamWorks, and Japanimation. Tomorrow evening at the Sohyang Theater, Chae Baek-ho performs his On Romance National Tour. And at Citizens Hall this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, both at 4 p.m. Anchado, 2 performances of the thriller Anchado, Children of That Island are performed. Interesting. Events-wise, the Blue Planet Film Festival is underway, featuring environmental films and documentaries. This is on through Monday at the Cinema Center. As you heard in the news segment before this show, the International Streaming Film Festival is going on at the Cinema Center and another local hotel. The Yeongdo Beer Festival, as we mentioned, finishes up Sunday at the International Cruise Tour. Bexco this weekend, Book and Contents Fair, so over 100 exhibitors with foreign and domestic books will be on hand. The 2025 Convenience Food and Meal Kit Exhibition.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. So a variety of meal kits will be available to sample through Sunday at Bexco. Also at Bexco this weekend, the Study in Japan Fair tomorrow. So if you're looking to head over to Japan to go to school, they'll have representatives from universities, vocational schools, and language schools. providing information. And then also this weekend is the Busan Night Walk, which is tomorrow night going through Sunday. 3 courses up to 42 kilometers taking off from Apec Naru Park. So no thank you to that event for me, but I will not be walking 42 kilometers.
42 kilometers is a lot.
I'm pretty sure I can speak for Kimberly as well, where she's going to say no thank you.
No thank you.
I will go to the convenience food and meal kit exhibition.
Right there behind you. Oh, but 42 kilometers, that is quite long.
Yeah.
But 3 courses, maybe there are shorter ones?
Yeah, I think one is 16 and 24.
Never mind.
Which, again, that just sounds far even in my car.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do that either. A 10-kilometer walk is still hard. A 5-kilometer walk is still hard for me.
I'll see you at the convenience food and meal kit exhibition.
Yes, let's do that. So everyone, lots of things happening over at Bexco and also the Busan Cinema Center. I think the Blue Planet Film Festival sounds a lot of fun because with everyone talking about sustainability and how to keep the earth, healthier, we can learn a lot from those documentaries. So that'd be nice.
Yeah. Like I said, there's always stuff going on. I was just recently, actually yesterday, looking at what's coming up in September, and there's quite a lot of things coming up in September, which we might talk about next week.
Oh my goodness, everyone, because it's the end of August so far.
So
we have another week of August.
yeah, it's fall is coming. Actually, I think the on the calendar, I forget the name of it in Korean, but it's the seasonal, like the Bognal and all that is now finished. We've gone into the next one,
Right.
which is autumn.
Right.
But
on the
it's-
lunar calendar.
Yeah, but again, it's still hot.
Yeah.
So hot.
Oh man. So many things happening around Busan, everyone, with the news and events that Jeff has shared with us. Thank you so much, Jeff. And I'll see you next week.
Yes, you will. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Bye-bye. And everyone, that's the end of our first hour. I'll be back at 1 p.m. after this song. Here is A Revolution by Love X Stereo.
son visage, je décline son corps. Et puis je l'imagine habitant mon décor. J'aurais tant à lui dire si j'avais su parler. Comment lui faire lire au fond de mes pensées. Mais comment font ces autres à qui tout réussit? Qu'on me dise mes fautes, mes chimères aussi. Moi j'offrirai mon âme, mon cœur et tout mon temps. Mais j'ai beau tout donner, tout n'est pas suffisant. S'il suffisait qu'on s'aime, s'il suffisait d'aimer, si l'on changeait les choses un peu, rien qu'en aimant donner. S'il suffisait qu'on s'aime, s'il suffisait d'aimer, je ferais de ce monde un rêve, une éternité. J'ai du sang dans mes songes, un pétale séché. Quand des larmes me rongent, que d'autres ont versé. La vie n'est pas étanche, mon lit est sous le vent. Les portes laissent entrer les cris même enfermant. Dans un jardin d'enfants sur un
If I had to sacrifice you, I don't think I'd be able. Wondering if I got it right. Are you my demon or my angel? Maybe I should walk away. I know I'll wait another day though, searching for the sweet escape. I'm too far gone, I'm too far gone to stop loving you now. I don't even know just how I'm feeling. You don't even notice I'm too far gone. I'm too far gone to stop loving you now. You don't even know that you're the reason. I don't even notice I'm too far gone. Dreaming of a promised land, and almost feel it in my hands. Oh, if only I could understand. Oh, I see blue skies, red lights, while the green eyes, they cry, and the silver lines keep me hanging on to you. I'm too far gone, I'm too far gone to stop loving you. How I'm feeling, you don't even notice I'm too far gone. I'm too far gone to stop loving you now. You don't even know that you're the reason. I don't even notice I'm too far gone. I'm too far gone.
Welcome back, everyone. That was Too Far Gone by Luke Burr. His voice always has that raw emotional edge that really pulls you in. It's one of those songs that feels both heartbreaking and comforting at the same time. Like it speaks to moments we've all lived through in different ways. So whether you've been in love, lost it, or just reflected on what could have been, this track has a way of resonating deeply within you. So hello everyone, we're live in the studio this Friday afternoon here in Busan. Welcome to Midday Mate. You're listening to us here on BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Gijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm your host, Kimberly. Hello, hello. And look at the time, everyone. It's already time for hour number 2. So we'll have today's quote, a moment to pause during your busy day to just think about a quote and deeply reflect on it. And after that, we'll have a bite-sized banter where Andrew and I talk nonstop about different topics every day, just a little bit of lighthearted chatter per se. And then after bite-sized banter, we'll have a Don't Make a Scene where we learn real-life English expressions through movies and drama scenes. And this week, we're closing out with the TV sitcom The Office. And then we'll end the show with Favorites in One's POV where we curate the perfect song that fits different themes. And now our question of the day that I've been asking you throughout the show is, do you prefer bumping into people by chance or meeting through an app? So are you more so meeting people a bit more fluidly and naturally out in the open in real life, or do you like meeting people through an app? So the question in Korean is 우연히 누군가를 마주치는 게 좋으신가요? 아니면 앱을 통해 만나는 게 좋으신가요? Go ahead and let me know. A lot of people said I did not like meeting people through apps, but I know, again, if I've seen beautiful, beautiful relationships happen through apps also. And lots of friendships happen through them too. So let me know what you think. Go ahead and send in your answers by texting in pound 9050 or shop 9050. That'll cost you 101, or that is only a peg one. Or you can send a message on Kakao Talk. Go ahead and search in the friends and look for BEFM or 부산영어방송 so that we can be friends on Kakao Talk and you can send in your messages. Or you can also download our smartphone app. So go to your app store, look up the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송. Click on our app, download it, listen to our programs there, and leave us some messages after logging in. And now I'll be right back after this song. Here is Hold Me Down by Family of the Year.
She was a cowboy or a cowgirl. I was freezing up in a man's world. There was a long drum, sounding like they glow. Breathing my lonely, dreaming you won't go. I've been waiting for someone to hold me. I've been waiting for someone to hold me down. And I won't stop running round till I find myself in a one-horse town. Sunlit bathed in the Hollywood hills, down a dead-end street where I can't be found. Won't stop running down till I find myself in a one-horse town. Sunlit bathed in the Hollywood hills, down a dead-end street where I can't be found. I saw your brake lights, staying up late night, sleepy eyes open. During the blackout, there was a long drum, sounding like they glow. Breathing my lonely, dreaming you won't go. I've been waiting for someone to hold me. I've been waiting for someone to hold me down. And I won't stop running round till I find myself in a one-horse town. Sunlit bathed in the Hollywood hills, down a dead-end street where I can't be found. Won't stop running down till I
That was Hold Me Down by Family of the Year. And now it's time for today's quote. You know, in today's world, it feels like almost everything can be done through our phones. We can order food, pay our bills, and even meet new people, all with just a few taps and a few clicks. But when it comes to truly connecting with someone, nothing really beats a real conversation. And that brings us to today's quote. Real conversations can't be replaced by text messages. Real conversations can't be replaced by text messages. 진짜 대화는 문자 메시지로 대체될 수 없습니다. Think about the last time you had a long chat with a friend, face to face. Maybe it was over coffee or maybe during a late night walk. In those moments, it's not just words that matter. It's the laughter, the pauses, the eye contact, the way that someone's voice changes when they get excited. All of those little details give depth to our conversations. And none of that comes through just a simple text message. Yes, texting is convenient, of course. It's quick, it's easy, and it lets us stay in touch across distances. But text messages can also be misunderstood. A short reply might look cold, even when the person didn't mean it that way. And emoji can only go so far in expressing how we truly feel. There's just no substitute for that warmth of someone's voice or the comfort of being physically present in front of the person that you're actually talking to. And you know what? I think many of us crave that human connection more than ever these days. In a time where digital communication dominates, sitting down for a real talk feels almost refreshing. Like taking a deep breath after being indoors all day. So you're all stuffy and cooped up inside. But then having a real conversation feels like, yes, I'm out in the open again. It reminds us that relationships aren't built on instant replies, but on genuine moments that are shared together. So maybe today, instead of just sending a quick, hey, how are you text message, we could actually pick up the phone and call our friend. Or even better, invite someone out for coffee or for a walk or just to chat in person. Those are the conversations that stay with us, the ones we remember long after the screen goes dark. Because at the end of the day, real conversations aren't just about exchanging words. They're about exchanging presence, emotions, and a little piece of ourselves. And that's something that no text message can ever replace. I've also noticed this in my life too. Some of my favorite memories with friends didn't come from perfectly written messages, but from ordinary conversations that turned into something meaningful. Maybe it was just, we're bored, let's go walk by Hyundai. And we would just walk there, listen to the sound of the waves, feel the sand between our toes, and just talk. And it was constant talking too. It led to a kind of heart-to-heart talk that no text message could ever replace. In those moments, I realized how much presence matters. The shared environment, the gestures, and even the pauses all make the connection feel a little bit more real here. So instead of having to text message, and even now I feel like with text messages, they have that like ellipses, right? The ... and you can see that they're texting. That like makes me so anxious. Like, what are they typing? What's taking them so long? And then it disappears. Like, why did they stop texting? Why did they stop typing? Instead of having all that anxiety, we should all just meet in real life. But I've also felt the other side of it. How easy it is to misread a short message and assume someone is upset or distant. Have you been there before? I remember I was so excited to text my friend and I texted in capital letters and they just said, okay. I thought that the world was coming to an end, everyone. So text messages, they can be really hard to read sometimes and can, end up in miscommunication. At that time, I told my friend, I was like, why are you so cold? And she was like, Kimberly, how can I be cold through text message? I was just really busy at work, so I wanted to first, one, reply to you, but two, didn't have time, so I just sent okay. And you know what? I was like, that's just me thinking. Later, when we finally meet in person, then I find out that they were just tired, right? Or they're busy. And all that worry fades instantly. That's why I try to remind myself not to rely too heavily on messages alone. Real conversations, whether they happen over a meal or during a late night talk, bring back warmth and understanding that words on a screen can never fully carry. And you know what, for me, I am definitely a person who likes to talk on the phone a lot. I have my 2 other really close friends that live in Seoul. One friend that I text just constantly throughout the day, and one friend that I have a long, maybe 30, 45-minute conversation every weekend. And you know what? That's what's, trying to keep us together. So instead of relying on text messages all the time, try at least calling or maybe even meeting up in person if you are free. Because today's quote is, real conversations can't be replaced by text messages. Real conversations can't be replaced by text messages. 진짜 대화는 문자 메시지로 대체될 수 없습니다. And that was today's quote, everyone. I have a message here from 만학도 영어님 saying, that's so true. Text messages can't really capture nonverbal feelings like joy or sadness, so they don't carry the same warmth. That is also true. No matter how many emojis or emoticons you try to add into the conversation, sometimes it just doesn't, translate through digital text messages. So go ahead and meet your friends and have some real conversations then. With that, let's take a song break. Here is Red Velvet with 떠날 거야.
널 만났던 시간들을 끝내기 위해 웃으며 안녕하며 보내야겠지. 더 이상 네 맘속에 내가 들어가 빈자리가 없다는 걸 다시 한번 알게 됐어. 이제 내가 편안히 웃을 수 있게 너에 대한 기억들을 지워버릴게. 널 위해 모두 하얗게 내 맘속에 더 이상의 그리움이 없을 때까지 떠날 거야. 너의 곁에서 난 너에게 아무런 의미가 될 수 없는 걸 알아. 변할 거야. 나도 너처럼 그 시선을 이제는 느낄 수 없어. 예전처럼 함께 듣던 그 음악을 혼자 들을 땐 이제 정말 내가 혼자라는 걸 느껴. 나에게 네가 선물한 파란 옷들이 내 방구석에서 널 대신해 내게 남아있어. 다른 누가 너의 곁에 있을 것 같아. 예전에 내가 있던 그 자리에서 다시 나를 대신해 사랑한다면 그 상상을 감당해낼 자신이 없어. 떠날 거야. 너의 곁에서 난 너에게 아무런 의미가 될 수 없는 걸 알아. 변할 거야. 나도 너처럼 그 시선을 이제는 느낄 수 없어. 예전처럼 이제 내가 편안히 웃을 수 있게 너에 대한 기억들을 지워버릴게. 널 위해 모두 하얗게 내 맘속에 더 이상의 그리움이 없을 때까지 떠날 거야. 너의 곁에서 난 너에게 아무런 의미가 될 수 없는 걸 알아. 변할 거야. 나도 너처럼 그 시선을 이제는 느낄
Welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Midday Mate, and now it's time for Bite. Size.
Banter.
Ooh! Got a beatboxer in here.
Banter. 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 Banter.
Hey, that's really good.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
You look really proud of yourself right now. Yep, that just came out of me.
Oh my God. Oh, settle it down.
A little fun Fridays for you, everyone.
I was going to say, if it's not Friday, it better be. It certainly feels like it.
We need a little rest this weekend.
Yeah, we had 2 questions today.
2, that means it is...
Well, it's either a would you rather this or that. Whatever. We had remember it was last week or the week before we came out with 5 that just mean the same thing.
This or that.
Yeah. So the first one involves food. The next one involves a smartphone and something else. But it's like if you could live with something or without something.
Okay.
All right. Now, this one, maybe our listeners should get involved in this too. I have my own opinions, but there's going to have to be some stipulations made here, some alterations or some rules put in. So, first, this or that. Eat hot rice for life, but always drink cold soup.
Ooh.
Or eat cold rice for life, but always drink hot soup.
What is this?
Now, I'm assuming the rice had already been cooked and it just became cool.
Yes.
All right, not like you're eating raw. I guess it doesn't say uncooked, so yeah. Anyway.
Duh.
Come on now.
썰면 평생 밥은 뜨거운데 국은 차갑게 먹기. vs 평생 밥은 차가운데 국은 뜨겁게 먹기. I think this is a no-brainer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not for you?
Well, my question is, are you eating these things together?
Yes, of course.
So you could put the hot rice in the cold soup and make it warm. Or the cold rice in the hot soup and make it warm.
Yeah.
Right?
Wouldn't it? Oh, both could work then.
That's what I'm saying.
I was going to say the cold rice with the hot soup because the hot soup will make the rice warmer faster, wouldn't it?
I don't disagree with you on that one.
Yeah.
All right. But a nice gazpacho, like the cold soup, like a cold tomato soup.
Oh, I don't know.
Is tasty.
Yeah.
But it's not something I would have every day, though.
That's true, too.
Or we are in Milmyeon, Naengmyeon season.
Hey, well, okay, so
But
then...
I don't see myself drinking that soup. I'm not downing the broth as much as I would with a hot chicken noodle soup. But that's just me.
Okay, so let's say that we can't combine it then.
Yeah.
If we can combine it, which one would you choose?
Oh, it's I think if you couldn't combine it, I think it's going to have to be the hot rice.
Really? I'm the opposite. I would say the cold rice.
Just because I don't know, maybe I'm going to eat it more. I eat way more rice than I drink soup.
Oh.
Or eat soup, I guess, yeah.
I love soup.
Yeah. But as long as it's if it's soup, as if we're talking about soup in Korea.
Cook and jjigae.
Yeah, or when you have a jangshik and there's a little thing of soup. Some whatever mood, kumbo, something like that. It's not like a proper soup.
Ah.
Do you know what I mean? Not a chicken noodle soup. Not some kind of jjigae. I don't know.
When you go out to go eat kimbap, right? They give you that 국물.
Yeah.
You're talking about that?
Yeah.
Ah. Well, I'm talking about the jjigae, the tang, the kuk, everything.
Oh, that's got to be hot then.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And then what about say that it's not Korean soups then? It's your broccoli cheddar soup.
The issue is that it's with a lot of soup, there tends to end up being oil or fats in it, and it congeal. Yeah, you need them to be hot. Mm-hmm. So unless they were cooled down quickly by I don't know. This question is throwing me for one.
Could you imagine eating cold clam chowder?
Oh.
I don't think I could.
No, let's move on.
Okay.
All right, let's go on to the next
question.
one. So this one here, I don't know, this one's going to be hard for you. Very difficult.
Oh, you really?
Yeah, because as someone as high on themselves as you,
What?
I think you need one of these.
Really?
Yeah, so live 1 week without a phone, live 1 week without a mirror. Listeners, you all know which one Kimberly's
What do you
choosing.
mean? What do you think I'm going to
Mirror,
choose?
mirror on the wall. Who's the most beautiful host of all?
Have you seen me use a mirror before?
I seen you.
I don't even have one of those. Everyone. 일주일 동안 핸드폰 없이 살기 vs 일주일 동안 거울 없이 살기. Hey, I don't even have, as I was saying, I don't even have one of those compact mirrors.
I love that I said this and it's really bothering
It's
her.
bothering me so much. Because you saying that makes me feel like a 공주병.
Yeah.
And I'm not a 공주병. I am 털털해.
Oh.
You think I wouldn't be able to live without a
I'm
mirror?
joking. I'm
Oh,
so
okay.
joking. I'm so joking. But I'm also saying joking, not meaning like you're not someone who like appreciates how they look or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. Because also somebody could take it that way, being like, "Oh, you think I don't care about my appearance?"
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we could switch this up because I think most people would say, "Who cares about the mirror?"
Yeah.
I would hope so. Not so, self-centered that they would need like, oh, look at me, But our phones, it's really hard. Let's try to switch this around. No phone, or what's something else we could substitute here?
No car.
Yeah, for some people that would be very huge. There's other people out there that don't have a car.
Yeah.
Right? Or it's really hard to compare your phone to
Something.
Yeah. Because it's such like a staple. Like we need it.
No phone or no music? Or do you listen to music on your
I don't
phone?
even care.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I'm a podcast person,
that's chill.
but I use that with my phone. Like I would need it. Without a mirror, let's take phone away then. For a week. No brushing your teeth
Oh, gosh.
or no showering.
Oh. I would choose...
I don't know. That's a tough one, isn't it?
No. I would choose... I can go a week without showering.
Yeah, I think I could as well. As long as I knew it in advance.
Yeah.
Because then I could plan. Like, I'm not going to play soccer.
Yeah.
Hockey's out for this week. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Not leaving my house.
no, you still got to go to work. But you could, give yourself a little scent here or there. Make yourself, but no brushing your teeth. That would be, I don't know.
I can't do that. If you're out there and you don't brush your teeth at least once a day,
Yeah.
You need to.
Yeah. It's the morning one for sure.
oh, yeah.
Not for your health, for the people you're around, for their health.
Yes, for their health,
Yeah.
everyone. So those are our new this
Yeah.
or that's question. So would you go a week without showering or would you go a week without brushing your teeth?
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone says,
But
don't know.
maybe you got some people that are just loving the gum. They're gum chewers out there, mouthwash. I don't know. Yeah. That was great. Or you see, like, when you're a survivor person, people are out there with like the sticks rubbing their teeth.
oh God, oh my
some
God.
baking soda.
I had this one friend and she did this all the time. Like we have plaque on our teeth, right?
Yeah.
We would be at a restaurant and she would just take the napkin and then she'd just like rub her teeth with the napkin. And like,
Get
what
rid
are
of
you
those fuzzy
doing?
slippers.
Yeah, what are you doing? Go brush your teeth at home. Why did you come out?
All right, everybody. So that's what we're leaving you with. Enjoy that one for the weekend.
So yes, everyone. So our two this or that questions. The first one was eat hot rice for life, but always drink cold soup versus eat cold rice for life, but always drink hot soup. And then the second one, we changed it up and it is, would you not shower for a week or would you not brush your teeth for a week?
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't like either.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Andrew. Have a
right.
great weekend. I'll see you next week.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And welcome back, everyone. That was our bite-sized banter segment for today. And I know you're probably thinking, these are so silly. These are so weird. But that's what it is. That's what makes bite-sized banter so much fun, isn't it? Andrew and I, we always crack up. Did you see how he like raised my blood pressure when he was saying like I couldn't live without a mirror? Please. I don't like looking at the mirror. And you know how like in elevators, they have like a mirror there too? I don't like looking at it. I don't know. I just avoid it. Please just get me out of here. I don't know why. I don't know. But here, let's go through our bite-sized banter segment. So the first one is, eat hot rice for life, but always drink cold soup. Or eat cold rice for life, but always drink hot soup. So we had a few answers there. I have one here from Manatoyonim saying, Andrew already said exactly what I was thinking. But if I have to choose, I'd go with cold rice and hot soup. When rice cools down, eating it actually helps reduce carbohydrate absorption. I did not know that. That is super scientific. And you know what? Maybe I'll start eating some cold rice. Manatoyonim continues saying, soup has to be hot. No question about it. That's when it tastes best. And I believe so too. I'd rather have cold rice or maybe just not even eat the rice. But I would definitely have to have delicious soup. I can't imagine eating cold miyeokguk or cold seaweed soup. I don't know. I don't like that. And then I have another answer here from Benny Neem. I believe for our first question, where did it go? I think he did. Saying, I choose two because I love hot soup. Yes. The other question I'll add a little bit later. And then I have another answer here from Clean and Clean Neem. Hello, Clean and Clean Neem. Just in time for us to read your answer. Saying that the soup definitely has to be hot. That's the only way that it tastes good. And I see that a lot of people were answering our second question, which was originally, would you live without a mirror or would live without a phone? Yeah, I can totally live without a mirror, but I felt like that was such a silly question. But we do have some answers for it. Clean and Clean Neem said, and since I can't just use the selfie mode as a mirror, I choose the phone over a mirror. That's also a smart idea. Selfie mode on our phone. That's another way. So smart. And then I have another answer here from Manato Yonganim saying, live a week without a mirror. I can just use my phone as a mirror instead. I think you guys all beat us to it, right? So that's why we had our separate question, which was, would you live without showering or without brushing your teeth? Again, another super silly question, but yeah, I would definitely, I don't know. No shower, no brushing teeth. Depends on how long it is. I don't know, everyone, what would you say? Even though we just did the bite-sized banter survey, when I'm trying to think about it, I can't think of another one. Manato Yoga님 says, 샤워 없이 일주일 살기. Oh yeah, because it's only a week. I can do a week without showering. That was done easy. I did that in college during finals week because I just had to keep studying and I was like, I don't have time to shower. I think I went 5 days without washing my hair. It was quite disgusting at the end of the week, but it was all right. We have another answer here on Kakao from 이선영님. Hello, saying 매운 거 먹을 때 차가운 거 괜찮아요. Good to eat cold soup. 콩나물국 같은 거요. Yes. You know, 콩나물국 cold, I think I can totally do too, because it's just like the broth is so refreshing then. That's very nice. So thank you for all of your answers and participating in our bite-sized banter segment. It's always so silly, right? But I love it. And with that, let's take a song break. Here is Boy by Stacy.
be the one, 'cause I really need you. Yeah, you got me like us, got me like how you do it. It feels like I'm psycho. Yeah, you got me like us, got me like how you do it. It feels what I like, no. Can you tell me what you like, boy? 궁금해 우리 사이 나눌 것만 같은데. Can you tell me what you want, boy? 늘어나는 screen time 고민해 너 때문에. Boy, 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 난 널 향하고 있지. 너 또한 날 향해 again. You're already all over me. Don't send me tonight. Can you tell me what you like, boy? 궁금해 우리 사이 나눌 것만 같은데. Can you tell me what you want, boy? 늘어나는 screen time 고민해 너 때문에. Boy, 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 boy,
That was Boy by Stacy, and now it's time for Don't Make a Scene, where we learn some real-life English expressions. And this week we've been learning expressions from the TV sitcom The Office. So let's do a quick recap about what we have learned so far. On Tuesday, our expression was point is. So, point is. This phrase is an easy, no-frills way to highlight what really matters in your message. It's another way of saying, here's the takeaway, or this is what it all comes down to. So overall, the main idea is, the main point is, blah, blah, blah. On Wednesday, we had the expression, you have to play with the cards that you're dealt. This phrase means you have to make do with the hand life gives you. Your resources, situations, or chances. It's a reminder that while things don't always go your way, you can still find a way forward by working with what you've got. And yesterday, we learned about the expression, this guy's an ace. This guy's an ace. Saying that is a figurative way of praising someone as top-notch, exceptionally skilled or reliable. The saying comes from card games where the ace usually carries the highest value and is considered the strongest card. So now, if you are now joining us for the first time this week and you don't know what I'm talking about at all and you don't know what The Office is, it's an iconic American mockumentary sitcom that humorously portrays the lives of employees at a company. So for today's episode, we're talking about season 7, episode 16, where Michael Scott, a character, is comparing his coworkers to a deck of cards. So some of them, like we just said, is an ace. They're really good. And, each employee gets a playful card reflecting their personality or role in the office. So here at this time, Michael Scott is now describing another coworker named Ryan as a 2, which is the lowest number card, right? So here it's very low, and he says, sometimes 2s can be wild, so watch out. Watch out. Meaning, even someone who seems ordinary or weak, they can surprise you, so it's important to stay alert. So today's expression is, so watch out. Here, it's a casual warning that signals caution or attention. It can be playful, serious, or even humorous depending on the tone. And it's a way of saying, be careful, don't underestimate this person, or don't underestimate this situation. It's versatile and often used when you want to highlight a potential challenge, risk, or even surprise. So let's look at some examples on how we can use it. You can say, hey, he's new to the team, but he's really talented, so watch out. Here, it's like a friendly warning to others that the new team member could exceed expectations, meaning, hey, watch out because he's going to blow your mind. He's so good. Or the second one we can say is, hey, everybody, watch out. The boss is in a bad mood today, so watch out when you go into the meeting. It's kind of like said in a secret whisper, right? It's used to caution someone about potentially tricky or a tense situation. So I'm sure you've all had those moments when your higher up or your boss or your manager or someone was in a bad mood and you have to say, hey, watch out. You don't know whose head they're going to bite off. Or a third way that we can use this expression is, wow, this video game gets really hard at the last level, so watch out. Here, it's just a playful warning about an upcoming challenge or difficulty in everyday situations. So we can totally just say that in a fun way. Or the last way is, she's been practicing her cooking skills a lot lately, so watch out at the next dinner party. Again, a lighthearted way to warn someone that a positive surprise or improvement might catch them off guard. So, think about a time when someone or something surprised you, whether it be positively or negatively, because you can use this expression in both ways. How could you have used the expression, so watch out? In this episode, Michael uses so watch out to inject humor while giving a playful warning about his other coworker who was a 2. It's a simple yet effective phrase to grab attention, signal caution, or add a little drama to your stories. So next time something surprising is on the way, remember to say, hey, watch out. With that, let's take a song break, everyone. Here is Dancing Alone by Kiki.
When I'm dancing alone, I'm not dreaming alone, I can feel it. 두 번 다시 난 널 찬란한 순간을 느껴 feel it. Ponytail 앉아봐 묶어줄게 just a little higher. Cheers lush, icy cold, so hot 들이 너부터 한 모금. 쓸쓸한 미소에 넌 날 몰라. You got the something 내가 잘 알아. 한숨 툭 같이 건너는 bridge. 우연처럼 똑같은 dance move, yeah. Dancing alone, now I'm dancing alone, yes I feel it. 상상봐, 반띵톡 아무 고민 없이 더 큰 쪽인 니고 하얀 콩 한쪽씩 몰래 너랑 나랑 담아듣는 playlist. Day and night, I'm by your side. When I'm dancing alone, I'm not dreaming alone, I can feel it. 두 번 다시 난 널 찬란한 순간을 느껴 feel it. 몰라 몰라 너 따라 웃음 우연처럼 똑같은 dance move, yeah. Dancing alone, now I'm dancing alone, yes I feel it. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dancing alone, yeah, 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 yeah. Dancing alone now, yeah. 딱 하나 약속할게 저 하늘 아래 지금 이 느낌대로 춤추길 바래. Someday I see you dancing in the sky. 말 없이 눈물로 다들 떠나가던 네 편할게. 너가 왜 미안해 오히려 너를 꼭 안아줄게. 네 미소가 나에겐 기쁨 우연처럼 똑같은 dance move, yeah. Dancing alone, now I'm dancing alone, yes I feel it. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dancing on my own. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dancing on my
Welcome back, everyone. You just listened to Dancing Alone by Kiki, and now it's time for Favorites in One's POV. But before I move on to that, I have a message here from 이응시옷님 saying 맨날 들으면서 댓글 오랜만입니다. 늘 응원합니다. Thank you so much for joining in the show, and come and leave more comments. I love it. And now let's get into Favorites in One's POV. So, everyone, up next we have a song that's perfect for the moments when you just want to escape the heat, the noise, and a little bit of stress. And today's song is Headphones On by Addison Rae. So, close your eyes and imagine this. The sun is shining high. Maybe you're walking through the city or sitting by a park, feeling that warm summer breeze. You put your headphones on, press play, and suddenly the world slows down just a bit. The beat takes over and you're free to let your thoughts drift away. And that's exactly what this song captures. The feeling of temporary freedom, that sense of being completely in the moment without any worries. It's upbeat, yet also relaxed, fun, but not shallow, and there's something about the way the melody and vocals combine that makes you feel lighter, like a little reset to your mind. You might notice yourself smiling, tapping your foot, or even nodding along without realizing it, because music like this has a way of lifting your spirits, letting you shake off the tension from the stressful day, and reminding you that a few minutes of peace can make a big difference on how you spend it. And that's one of the greatest things about songs like what we're about to listen to, Headphones On. It doesn't matter where you are. On a bus, in your bedroom, in the office, or maybe walking down a busy street, the music creates a private little space for you. For these few minutes, the world fades just a little, and all that matters is the rhythm, the lyrics, and the feelings that the song brings. So right now, whether you're stuck in traffic, stuck at home, stuck at the office, or maybe outside walking, this song, Headphones On, is like a little summer getaway. So let's dive in, press play, and enjoy those few minutes of freedom together. So let's listen to Headphones On by Addison Rae.
Put your headphones on. Guess I gotta accept the pain. Need a cigarette to make me feel better. Every good thing comes my way, so I still get told up. Guess I gotta accept the pain. Need a cigarette to make me feel better. Every good thing comes my way, so I put my headphones on. Listen to my favorite song. Soaking up the rain, letting my head down. So I put my headphones on. Come and put your headphones on. Wish my mom and dad could have been in love. Guess some things are meant to last forever. I compare my life to the new it girl. Jealousy's a riptide, it pulls me under. You can't fix what has already been broken. You just have to surrender to the moment. Guess I gotta accept the pain. Need a cigarette to make me feel better. Every good thing comes my way, so I still get told up. Guess I gotta accept the pain. Need a cigarette to make me feel better. Every good thing comes my way, so I put my headphones on. Listen to my favorite song. Soaking up the rain, letting my head down. So I put my headphones on. Come and put your headphones on. Listen to my favorite song. I know the lows are what makes the highs higher, so I tell myself this is a reminder. Life's no fun through clear waters. You can't fix what has already I've been broken. You just have to surrender to the moment. Guess I gotta accept the pain. Need a cigarette to make me feel better. Every good thing comes my way, so I still get caught up. Guess I gotta accept the pain. Need a cigarette to make me feel better. Every good thing comes my way, so I put my headphones on. Listen to my favorite song. Soaking up the rain, letting my head down. So I put my headphones on. Gonna dance till the wheels fall off. You know I can't get enough. Gonna dance till the wheels fall off. You know I can't get enough. Gonna dance till the wheels fall off. You know I can't get enough. Gonna dance till the wheels fall off. Till the wheels fall off.
And welcome back, everyone. That was Headphones On by Addison Rae. And we are towards the end of the show. I wanted to ask you our question of the day one final time. And it was, do you prefer bumping into someone by chance or meeting through an app? 우연히 누군가를 마주치는 게 좋으신가요? 아니면 앱을 통해 만나는 게 좋으신가요? We had a few different answers here, whether we meet people by chance or through an app. I hope it all turns into good relationships, whether it be through friends or maybe a loved one. And everyone out there, I hope you also have real conversations and not try to always use your text messages, as what you also mentioned in today's quote. But it is time to wrap up the show. I'm so sad. Look at the time. It's already so late. But I've been your host, Kimberly, and here's our last song, 북극성 by 강타. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
괜찮은 건지 혹시 내 생각에 힘겹진 않은지 그럴 리 없겠지만 바보 같은 난 아직도 많이 모자라 널 잊기엔 많이 부족해 네가 주고 간 우리 추억 때문에 어떻게든 나 살아가곤 있지만 많이 아파했었던 내 모습이 혹시 너에게 짐이 된 건 아닌지 많이 걱정했었어 아주 잠시라도 우리 마주치지 않도록 나 기도했는데 하루에도 난 몇 번씩 왜 보고 싶어지지는 건지 미안해 용서해줘 내게 들리는 이 소식에 그토록 난 괜찮은 척해서 보지만 아직도 내게 남아있는 미련처럼 너의 모든 게 너무 소중해 이제 더 이상 힘겹게 참아야만 했던 우리 모든 추억도 내 곁엔 없는 거야 아주 잠시라도 우리만 조금씩 퍼지지는 건지 미안해 용서해줘 잠시라도 우리 마주칠 수 있다면 나 고백할 텐데 하루에도 난 몇 번씩 보고 싶어 미칠 것 같다고 사랑한다고 영원토록
외로움에 익숙했던 청년에게 괜찮아요라는 한마디가 희망이 되었습니다. 돌봄을 받는 이도 돌봄